Welcome to the show. The H-bomb in the lab, cook and feel on screen. Zesty vibes loud, turn cringe to a meme. All your filters off, it's a wild reveal. One edit from me and the fiction gets real. Zesty Phil, play that tape.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Daily Wrap. Today was Thursday, September 11th, 2025. And today was a pretty wild day. But first, obviously because it is September 11th, we took a moment of silence, to honor those who had lost their lives, both those who were involved in the World Trade Center bombing, the World Trade Center terror attack, and the Pentagon terror attack, but also the first responders who had become either injured, sick, or lost their lives as a result of them directly helping those who were the victims of that attack on September 11, 2001. After we had that moment, we basically got into our usual stuff today. So let's talk all about it. Today's podcast firstly covered ideas for a new DSP tries it. We talked about a few different ones, but it seems like everyone has finally settled in and says, we want katsu burger again. Looks good. We look at the menu today. We kind of picked out a couple things that we'll probably get. So katsu burger will be the next DSP tries it coming up. And I am obviously excited for that because katsu burger was delicious when we tried it last year, okay? Then, after that, we talked about a chill playthrough. That next week is going to be a short streaming week for me, but I am looking to maybe bring a chill late-night playthrough back into the mix, notably because people are upset that once Minecraft and Truck Sim left the sportation, there's really no chill streams anymore. It's just a lot of stressful games. So we talked a little bit about that and the possibility of maybe bringing back Truck Sim this next week. And we had some Q&A and some chill fun times. And then we jumped into Suikoden N2 HD. And today in Suikoden N2, we had some good progress. The first hour, we were trying to get some of the ultra rare characters. There's actually a set of 5 flying squirrels. Yes, I'm serious. That you can recruit by doing secret criteria in a game. I was trying to do it, and I got 4 out of 5 of them. But the problem was it was just taking forever to get the last one. And I did it for over an hour, and I was like, I don't want my whole stream to just be getting these squirrels. So after that, we did major story advancement, got into this big plot regarding this school storyline where a bunch of the people in the army who are younger try to register as students and go undercover in Green Hill. So it was pretty good, all right? And I'll be honest, I was actually happy because support, we raised about $100, and even though that's not hitting the goal, that's good support for a JRPG. Like, I have no qualms playing a JRPG over a length of time if we're raising $100 a stream. That's pretty good, okay? So I was happy with that. And then it was time for DSP Tries It, the Taco Bell Y2K Decades menu. And all I'm going to say is, it was absolutely a disappointment. It was one of the worst DSP Tries-Its and best DSP Tries-Its I've ever done at the same time. One of the most entertaining ones to make, and people said they loved it, but one of the worst food outings I've ever had. To give you some perspective here, some of the stuff was wrong. Some of the stuff was just done improperly. I don't think anything actually tasted great, and I tried everything. I tried 2 different burritos, 2 different versions of the Cool Ranch taco, a drink, and the dessert empanada. So, oh my God, that dessert empanada. Okay, all I'm going to say is this. It looked like someone ate it already. If you want to see anything I'm talking about, you're going to get a kick out of it. Trust me. Check out the new episode of DSP Tries It that's live over on DSP Reacts right now. That's at DSP Reacts on YouTube. It's fresh. I don't think it has many views yet, probably a couple hundred. Give it a look. You're really going to enjoy it. Man, that one was a hell of a train wreck of an episode. I mean, it's ridiculous how bad that stuff was, but I know that you'll enjoy watching me eat it, okay? Okay, so that was the first stream, okay? Then, on the late stream, it was a continuation of Gears of War Reloaded's hardcore campaign, meaning I'm playing it on the harder difficulty, where enemies can insta-kill you right away with AI is so dumb that it gets downed, and then you have to basically do all the work yourself. I thought I would beat it tonight, but as I started tonight, someone let me know, hey, listen, just so you know, Phil, actually, Act 5, because the game has 5 acts, is the longest act in the game. It purposefully has extended gameplay. I guess what they're saying is there were DLCs for Gears 1 that added to the campaign, and they're in this. So Basically, the final act is longer than everything else. Every other act's roughly between 1.5 to 2 hours. This one's like roughly around 2.5 to 3 hours, okay? So I did finish Act 4 within 1 hour, and then we played 1 hour of Act 5. It was tough. It was rough. There were parts that were absolutely ludicrously difficult, and did not have good checkpoints. And I raged. There was one part I played for, I'm not kidding, 15 minutes almost, like 10, 15 minutes. I got to a door, and the door is a glitched door. You can't cover around it and fire. You can just sit at the door, and you get frozen, and you can't fire. So enemy walked right through, shotgunned me. I was like, oh. So, you'll get a kick out of it. Anyway, great audience for it. And we had 2 to 3 particular people who are huge supporters tonight. Okay, huge. I'm not kidding. We raised over 3 goals of support tonight. Yeah, on a random gear string. Who saw that coming, right? And it was like 3 people. It was actually one person did a lot, one person did one big super chat, and then there was a few people who banded together and were doing tips of super chats and subs, and it added up to 3 goals, all right? So already we're at 3 out of 10 goals for Katsu Burger, the return on DSP Trizate. It was an outstanding night, lots of engagement, lots of chatting, just a good amount of time, and a lot of rage of me losing, so people enjoyed that as well. Went really well. All right, so now we do need one more stream to wrap up the campaign of Gears, and people are saying, yeah, one more night stream, they'll probably do it. So that'll be early next week, probably Monday night, and I had a great time tonight. Enjoyed the videos as they go live. Okay, now in addition to that, I didn't have a chance to upload the Sweet Code N videos because I did DSP Tries It, and I never have time to upload all those videos. So tonight you're going to see Sweet Code N, and you're going to see Gears of War go live on the channel, and historically when that happens, the videos get like no views. Just too many videos that all come out at once. Watch them at your leisure. They'll be in their playlist. They'll be there for when you're ready. I don't really mind if they get low views. Who cares? Okay? Okay. Now, tomorrow is my final streaming day of the week. Let's talk because it's going to be a great day. Firstly, there will be a podcast tomorrow. There needs to be a podcast tomorrow because Nintendo is doing a special Nintendo Direct in the morning. There are tons of rumors. The new Super Mario movie will be announced. Smash Brothers will be announced. The new game, the new Mario game will be announced. More information on Metroid Prime 4. Like, all these rumors are swirling because it's supposed to be a really long direct. So what we will do is on the podcast, which as you know starts around 11:30 a.m. Pacific time, we will react to whatever you guys want. You tell me when I start broadcasting, hey, this went down, this was announced, this was here, and I'll find it all, and we'll do a live react to all of it on the show. It should be great, okay? Then it's going to be a major stream of Hollow Knight Silksong because you guys supported Silksong so well yesterday. We're doing it again right away. So tomorrow, another 2.5 to 3 hours of Silksong, new areas, new ability, bosses, all kinds of crazy fun. It should be a great time, okay? I hope you'll join me for that tomorrow on the first stream. By the way, thank you, Dark Side File, for re-upping your membership. This happened tonight. 1 year, 1 entire year of being on Kick and people being able to support me here. It doesn't feel like a year, does it? I don't even remember actually being on Kick for a year. I thought that I'd started streaming on Kick in like October, or maybe I'm wrong. You know, maybe I'm misremembering. But it's saying people are re-upping for 12 months, and thank you guys for a year of support on Kick, okay? Tomorrow night, the final stream of the week, will be Friday Night Fights, Capcom vs. SNK 2, and this is really kind of a make-or-break night for fighting games for now, and here's why. The last couple of times I played Capcom vs. SNK 2, it was incredibly hard to get good comp. When I find someone, either they have an insanely bad internet connection, or they play horribly, they're a scrub who literally just abuses the lag by rolling and mashing buttons, or both. Okay? So when you're having that hard of a time trying to find valid competition, even at the top levels, because I am, I'm Ultra Diamond, I'm almost to Master, and everyone I play who's Master rank actually sucks. Okay? There's not much you can do. I'm going to try one more time. If tomorrow night people show up, engage, support the stream, and we find comp and it goes well, I'll keep fighting games in the rotation. However, tomorrow night we attempt this, and it just doesn't work out, I think we're going to probably give fighting games a rest, maybe take around a month off, because the rumor is that in October, Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection will release, and that I want to play, notably Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 and its variations. I think there's like a Mortal Kombat trilogy that's going to be in there. That's the one that I'm interested in playing, although I will try all the games in that collection, but I think that would be really fun for fighting game variety on the channel. But I just don't see a future for a collection that this CVS2 is in when, we can't find anyone. It sucks. I like to play it, but we can't find anyone to play. So what am I supposed to do, right? So we'll see how it goes. I hope we'll have a solid and great day. If you're a Silksong fan, please come back and gauge your support with Silksong tomorrow, just like you did yesterday. Let's get Silksong lots of popularity on this channel. I really like the game. As frustrating as it is, I want to keep playing it. So please support it so we can keep it in the rotation as a daytime stream and get lots of gameplay in of it. Okay, I've heard it's a really long game. Thank you all for an outstanding streaming day. I wish you all the best. Have a good evening. And I'll see you all in the morning for the finale of my week. Good night and peace out.